boom. So I go to pee, you know what I'm saying? And the girlfriend pops in where I'm peeing. Dropped her pants like, yo, put it in.
With pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying, I can
What's
promise
up,
it ain't.
family, and welcome to another episode of Authentic Basement, episode 21. Yes, episode 21, man. We thank you for joining us on today. Listen, we are excited. We have a long weekend, fellas. I have an extra long week. I'm actually off on Tuesday. I'm feeling good.
I'm unemployed.
No, you're an entrepreneur.
Same thing.
What?
Some days.
When I don't work,
That's
when I don't work,
crazy.
I don't get paid. So I'm unemployed.
My man is an entrepreneur. You are B.O. Bets.
Yeah.
Dang, was they supposed to know? This fly, man.
It's all good.
No, all right. B.O. Bets, man.
Football season coming up. I'm about to be right back where I'm supposed
It's
to
about to
be.
get crazy. I can't wait, man.
Super.
It's a fly.
Yeah.
It's flying around this joint. I've been trying to kill it since last night. No cap. So if you see it, you see me swinging just
last night,
bro. It's been here since last night, bro. Cause I was down here watching the game.
Just let it land. When it land, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna smack that joint. That's him, the greatest fly killer of all time. I don't even play with them Jones, bro.
It's crazy, man. As you can see we missing a key piece next to me, man. So I got the couch to myself today.
My man Juice said, man.
Shout out to our boy Juice, man. We you know he's chilling right now, but he's still locked in with the pod. So like I said, episode 21. So before we get started, what we need you to do right now, as you always will do, is click that subscribe button, then click that bell so you can stay notified for every new episode that's coming up. That's our boy Juice today, baby.
My boy Juice in the building, man.
Salute.
Hey, just know when I wasn't here, them niggas didn't put nothing there for me.
No, we tried, but
Ain't nobody put a hat or nothing. Like,
talking about Dad, you know what? You right.
Yeah, come on, man. Symbolize me.
You right, bro. You right. I swore we tried to do something though. There was a reason why we ain't do it.
picture up, but I ain't know how to like leave it.
And then leave it like our joint kept blacking out. Then I had to use my phone.
Phones and shit.
But I had to use my phone for top. Juice could have did it.
It's all good, bro.
But
Listen,
we did call you out on the joint though.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all for shouting me out.
We did say that, and we said you locked in. We said,
love and respect.
Hearts up. You know what I'm saying? But no, shout out to our boy Juice. But no, we appreciate you guys. So again, the boy H, Fly Jonesy over there looking fly, and you already know, Mr. Promo himself, Mr. Pornhub, Mr. Uncut Butt Cut.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get it right. Get it right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, we appreciate it. So episode 21. So again, man, I'm excited, man. My young boy got his first football game tomorrow, man.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He been locking in at practice. We've been arguing back and forth, right? Of course, I was a little upset because I didn't like the position that they have him. But I feel as though anytime you knew, they always going to put you on the line, make you block until they really get to know you. Because my young boy can out-catch a few of them young boys on there. But at the end of the day, it's a solid squad. But I feel as though my young boy could do a lot better. But I told him he got to earn the spot, man. You got to earn your spot. You got to make them feel you. You got to make them know who you are. So, I'm teaching them discipline. Plus, it's his first contact sport. He got to understand the game and learn the game. So, he's definitely picking it up fast. So, but as a parent, you know how competitive I am. You want to see a young boy like, no, I want to see him score. I want to see him, But I have to also learn patience too. But I'm excited, man, to see his first game, to see him in a different element, to really be a football dad out there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
You're going to be out there painting your chest and all that.
For sure. You know what I mean? Taking little pictures and snapping and everything. But yeah, I'm excited, man. So it's good. So what about y'all, man? What y'all got planned this weekend?
Music.
Man,
Playing
you outside.
Saturday night with Keto.
I seen the other video too with you and Rob and all y'all playing too.
Yeah, I was with Keto last night. And shout out to Keto, man. I did something like just to put myself out there. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna call you for some work. And this nigga been consistently calling me. And every time it's money. Every time I do something with him,
that's love.
Consistent. So
shout out Keto Star, ain't it?
Yeah.
Keto Star, shout you out. You know what I mean? Keep getting my boy some bread. He said he outside. You know what I mean? So, but y'all was rocking though. Y'all was rocking,
bro.
What about you, Champ?
Hey, man, my favorite event in the city, period.
Oh yeah,
is back this weekend. Shout out to you, man, R&B, AMH, HBK, all them. You know what I'm saying? That's coming through Saturday night, so we'll be out there. Also celebrating my sister's birthday. Her birthday is
Hey,
second, so shout out my sister Ed. You know what I mean? Her birthday on the
shout out,
2nd of
Ed.
September. But we're gonna do like a little pregame before everybody go to You Me and R&B, and we're gonna have a time. You know what I mean? So if you ever hung out with us or me or whatever, you know how that goes. So it's gonna be a night, and hopefully Sunday morning I can get up and go get some bowling practice. And since I start a new bowling league next week, so
Where you starting at? Where the bowling league at?
Winwood.
Oh, what Devin I'm at?
No,
Oh, no,
that's
my
VNS.
fault. When
Yeah,
was the Jones off of City Line?
yeah, off Haverford when you go all the
Have
way up.
what
Yeah,
days is the league?
Thursday.
What time?
And it's a 5-man joint. I don't even know. I think 7.
Oh, you don't really like the five
I
man
don't. I
Jones.
got talking to a team. That's why I told them we got to win first place
What
and
you
got
rather have?
3.
3.
That's how we usually do
Yeah.
it.
Bro, 5-man teams, usually them joints start at like 6:15, 6:30. Bro, you be in that joint until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So don't be playing a team that smokes cigarettes. They want to take a break after every game.
Hmm
It'd be crazy, bro. I hate them joints. It just take too long. It just take too long.
You
Like
know who your team? You know who your team is?
I met the dudes the last week because I was subbing for two of the guys. Two of the guys that's on my team.
Hmm
I was subbing for them. Shout out my man Griff and Don
hmm
or whatever. I was subbing on their team and whatever. So I know them two, and then I met the other two guys. Whatever. I just let them know. I just got to be the anchor. That's it.
For sure.
Y'all want me there? I gotta be the anchor, bro. The league that they was in that I was subbing in, the highest average in the joint was 197.
Oh
So
my
I set my
gosh.
own season goals. I want at least 4 perfect games. I want the high average for the season, high series for the season, and I really want the house record. But I don't even know what the house record at Winwood is. But I'm just there. I'm just there to like knock off,
Right, Russ.
check yeah,
Bro, we really
check off boxes and stuff
yo,
like
me and Champ used to go bowling probably like
that.
3 times out the week, like
For sure.
literally almost a year and a half consistently.
Mhm.
Like it's been crazy until
Mhm.
life and other
Mhm.
ventures that we into.
Mhm.
But we and not just that, like we made a lot of money,
A lot of money.
a lot of money. Like
Sure,
it became like
man.
celebrities in bowling alley up
Mhm.
Norristown. So it's been good times. So, but I'm definitely gonna come through a couple
Yeah,
Thursday
I'll let you know
Jones.
when I get the exact date. I know we start Thursday. I just gotta get the time and stuff like that. So
Okay,
we're gonna be in there, man. Like I got talked into it. I gave him my goals, and I need everybody to just want to win. That's it.
that's
That's
it.
gonna be a part
Cause
of it,
I
man.
remember you in the 5-man league.
Yeah, I quit that joint so fast. Jonesy, I'm in there talking this old head. He like my man. Shout out to my man Ant and
Oh,
Keys. Those my two guys, man.
oh my
It was them
gosh.
two, they brothers, and then they dad, and then this boy that's like they uncle. 'Cause he just been in their life with them,
Uh,
so they call him his uncle, whatever. So I'm in that joint. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, yo, just like giving him adjustments, bro. Just like move over to the left a little bit. He go over there just still doing what he
throw
want.
that you
Nigga throwing 65s, bro. Like
yo,
a 65 game.
in the league, bro.
I'm like, yeah, bro.
You can't
So
be in a league with a
But my man
65, bro. That's
had
crazy.
they was giving like 100 pins.
yeah, so it's like I gotta go in there and show my ass. And it's like, bro, I ain't doing this for 33 weeks. Y'all
Yep.
tripping. If you can't listen and you don't want to get better. See, like people that be like, oh, I'm just here for the fun. Yeah, don't call me for that team. I'm not here for fun.
hmm
I'm here to take I want people to quit and sell their equipment by the time I'm done playing them. Like
hmm
that's it. I'm not here to be nobody's friend. I don't want to drink pitchers of beer and eat pizza. I'm here to get in the pots, get in the little brackets, win, and go home. Like
This nigga said 33 weeks.
30,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
that's
long
yeah, the
season,
winter
bro.
leagues,
That shit
yeah.
longer than the WNBA season.
It's a
Yeah.
long season, bro.
Yeah, winter leagues go from September to basically April,
Yep.
and then the summer leagues go from April to like September.
It's a serious zone, bro. Like
Yeah,
we almost made it into the finals. We lost literally that the last
last
week,
week.
and then a couple Jones. I swear they cheated us.
Yeah, they
You know
wasn't
what I
keeping
mean?
track like that. That's crazy.
Like they
Fuck
wanted to
them.
kick us out.
Yeah,
You already know why,
they
D.
was trying to vote me out of that joint. I was
This
going
little
crazy in that
firecracker,
joint.
this little nigga
I
crazy,
was cussing
dog.
old ladies out there.
What?
I ain't give a damn.
Bowling though.
Yeah.
But yo,
How you get
bro,
a goddamn tech bowling?
bro, it was almost a couple fights. Boy picked up his bowling ball, was about to throw it. It was bad,
That's because his
man,
wife was popping it, and I was whooping his ass.
for sure.
She don't pipe your man up and then he lose like that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, niggas take that serious, bro. That's a serious sport, man. If you
But
ain't
you know what it be, and we gonna move off bowling because I know half y'all don't give a fuck. But the only thing it be, bro, that used to be crazy for me is people hate when they gotta play against me, but they want to go and put me on their team to go against other people because people can't handle the mental part of the game. When I'm talking trash to you and I'm
right,
popping my shit, like they can't handle that.
right,
But if you can't handle it, why are you gonna try to get me to go give it to other people? Like, no, I'm not playing on your team because y'all already mentally weak.
right.
I'm
But they
cool.
want you to do if you on their team to do it to
Exactly.
them.
Like, cause I can take it. Niggas
Niggas
talking shit to
suckers.
me, win one game and then get smoked the next
And
one.
last thing, I ain't like niggas will start with you but then can't take what
Yeah.
we did.
Yep.
Like purposely, they like I literally seen one of the boys like literally started, laughed, and smirked and walked away because he knew that had you after that. I'm
Mhm.
like, yeah, that's wild. But no, man. So again, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. So what we got on the docket today, fellas?
So okay. So,
He already came.
You heard.
so I'm talking to somebody the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you talking to people, you just you know what I mean, having general conversation. But we got into like, you know, where we was born and all that, and this girl pop out like, yo, I'm a twin. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like where your twin at? Right? She said, I absorbed her. Right? So I said, well, what does that mean? So I get on the MacBook instantly,
Mm-hmm.
Google.com, right?
Right.
Boom. So I'm looking it up. And it's a real thing. Like it's like when you first go get your little ultrasound or whatever you call it, you see two heartbeats or you see two, you know what I mean, baby
Yeah.
two fetuses or whatever. And then when you go back, you only see one and only one heartbeat is detected. So they are literally absorbing the other twin and taking their stuff like into their one body and only one kid is born or whatever like that. Like it's like a real process.
Right.
And so I'm like, I'm wowed by this.
Right.
Right. So I'm like, well, that's interesting. Now tell me if I'm wrong. I said, so technically, if we were to have sex, that would be a threesome. What you mean? I'm just, I'm just asking a question. Yeah,
No, nigga.
yes, it's two people.
No,
She's two people.
nigga.
Jonesy, she's two people, bro. How is it not?
Nigga. No.
Okay, so explain
They
why
gotta
not.
be 4 ass cheeks, 2 coochies, bro. Listen,
Yeah.
4 ass cheeks, 2 coochies. I don't care about you got 19 spirits in you.
Did you say
You got one
did you
coochie,
get an
bro.
argument with her on that joke? Cause you try to defend your point.
Man, I didn't really understand it. Like I didn't. I
Wait,
mean,
wait. So she like almost ate the other baby?
kind of. That's what it seemed like it is. But okay, we're gonna get the.
Oh my god.
So it says when one twin is absorbed by the other or placenta during pregnancy, it's called vanishing twin syndrome. This condition occurs when one or more embryos die or are partially or completely absorbed in the womb, resulting in a reduction of the number of fetuses in pregnancy. So it's like a real
So
thing.
what she feel like with another person in her?
I don't. I mean, I'm trying to find out, but
S-
That probably happened to me before,
I'm
bro.
just saying. Huh?
Huh?
That probably happened to me. That's probably why I'm so fucking cool. Cause it was two of me, and I just took all his cool shit. Now there's just
Now
I
this
got
nigga,
all of that shit.
You supposed to be a twin?
No, I'm talking
this
shit.
nigga,
I
I'm about to
don't
say now this
fucking-
nigga a twin, wonder twin.
What is that? Everybody then? Cause you know we shoot multiple eggs in our sperm.
Yeah, but you would have to see two fetuses on the first like. Oh, I don't know if it's called ultrasound that early, but that first time they look in your joint, you get your
Right.
little test or whatever like that. When they see how many weeks you are, you should be able to
That's
see
crazy.
two embryos or whatever the case may be. And yeah, and the next
I
time.
probably want to say it's a threesome, but that's it's crazy. Like she got a person in it.
That's a threesome by default. That don't count.
So wait,
I'll take it however I can get
so
it.
wait,
It's like,
how did you like like what was her response? Like how was you trying to defend that? Like
she was cracking up, bro. Because you can't do nothing but laugh at that. Like, but
Nigga,
I was dead ass serious though.
he said, what
he ain't gotta go
happened?
back to the car for that one. He gonna have that on him.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yo, he said, so I'm having a threesome.
That's a threesome.
So
Bro.
like, did they name the other baby? Because you could like call the other say it by
It's
name.
never that far. That's first trimester stuff.
Okay.
So by the time you in the second and third, the other baby is usually gone. It's rare that they come to term, but they say sometimes it's like still attached, like a part of the baby. So
Right.
it's like it was a lot of different Jones. Like I was up reading all night with that.
But what
joint.
made her bring that up though? That's kind of weird. Like
No,
that's
you know, you ask people how many siblings you got and stuff like that, and they say, "Oh, I was a
oh, all
twin,"
right, all
or
right.
whatever. It's like regular conversation. That conversation had a lot of interesting points, but we'll get to some stuff.
I don't know if I would mention that.
Yeah, like oh yeah, I absorbed my twin.
It's just too much to explain.
It was wild. I mean, I did learn some stuff. I like learning.
Right.
Especially when I meet new people and they use terms and stuff that I never heard of.
Right.
I do like that. You know what I mean? That's why I said when we had the Google history, like the search history conversation,
yeah.
I said, yeah, they definitely gonna be like, yo, what is wrong with this bull? Because I'll be like absorbing twins in my joint. Like, you wouldn't know what that mean if we ain't had this conversation. You'd probably be looking, man, imagine the cops coming to my joint searching my search history.
Right. No, real
Absorbing
talk.
twins, what is he about to do? Like, you know what I mean? So, you
But
know,
it calls for intellectual conversation.
Exactly.
For people that know how to talk,
what people love.
That's what you have. Like my search history is almost the same.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, I bet.
I know what you got in yours. That's different.
Right.
Absorbing something else. You need to be working on nut retention. That's
That's not a clip.
yeah, clip that shit for sure.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, it was a wild conversation. Like we got to a lot of different Jones though, but so you know what?
Cooking them.
You know what's crazy? when since with both of y'all being married, I got a question because this is what we also got into. Now this was a debate.
Mm,
So talking about marriage, right, and
mm-hmm.
stuff like that, and I was like, well, what's your last name? Whatever, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh yeah, my last name, blah blah blah. Like, aim, my last name would sound cool with yours, whatever the case may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she like, well, I'm gonna have to, keep my last name, and I'm like, "Bro,
I don't like. Yeah, I
I'm not doing. We would never get married.
So you know my thinking behind that, bro. I think females that keep that, they have a inkling of we may not last.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you still trying to keep your past? Like, if we
Right.
supposed to be, if two supposed to become one, and we supposed to leave and cleave our fam, like, why are you trying to hyphenate? Like, that was already that was already a given. Like
Right.
that's not happening. You know
Right.
what I mean? Plus, her baby dad last name is Smith, so that was just gonna be automatic anyway.
Oh
Like.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a
That
done
yeah,
bun.
that's but why are you hyphenating your last name? Why are you trying to keep that's just me. I'm like you already we may not make that jump.
My wife don't got my last name.
Huh?
She don't got my last name, and it's not because
Really?
that's yeah. It's because the whole process was kind of rushed by the church. It was like a
Hmm.
justice of the peace situation, so it was a lot of stuff that we ain't know how to handle, or whatever the case may be. Because when I came back to the church, I was living with her,
Well,
and
that's
I
by
think
the
they kind of had an issue with that.
well, you don't fall under that. It ain't because you that's by default. Y'all didn't know. Now you could
Yeah,
get it changed now
but it
because you
wouldn't
know.
be a
But
situation where it was like, oh, I'm keeping my name. Like, nah. She actually, we had a conversation a little while ago, and she was upset about that because she felt like she separated from the family because she ain't got the name or whatever because the kids got the name.
right.
So yeah,
That's yeah. You ever think about going down there and getting it changed?
yeah, that process is so weird. Like we started the process and then it was just like
You gotta
it
go to
was weird.
Montgomery.
Like to be honest with you, I sincerely don't care.
Yeah.
As long as like my son,
Yeah.
my daughter,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
That
That's
ain't like
crazy.
she Tina Turner or some shit. So
Yeah, and in her defense, her thing was for family land and stuff like that. I guess whoever wrote this will about this land that they family owns,
Hmm.
whoever inherits the land has to have the last name.
That's different.
Still, I can never marry you then.
Nigga, I want that money, nigga. We talking about land.
Nigga,
We
we gonna
talking
break
about
that land down together.
for
nigga,
listen.
that fucking 200 square feet. I give a fuck about
Listen,
none of that shit.
she could be a Jackson. You could be a goddamn Herbert.
No. I'm
listen,
gonna take her last name.
listen, dog. We talk about land and money. I don't know. I
I
might
mean,
have
but
to.
listen. So this is why it was offsetting because earlier in the conversation, she was like, "Yo, I think," because we was talking about people doing things because other people wanted them to do it, not because. So you ever meet somebody who was like, "Yo," like when I was in high school, I knew I wasn't going to college. I just had no interest,
Hmm.
and what I mean, no matter what my mom said, my teacher said, I knew I wasn't going to school. So I had a lot of people be like, "Oh, like." I'm gonna go to college, you know what I mean? Because my mom want me to go to college. Like I wasn't one of them kids. So I feel like a lot of people do that kind of stuff. So she was like, "Yo, I want to be married because I think my mom deserves to see me get married." I'm like, "Well, that's a bad reason to want to get married."
Hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
but then having that conversation first and then having the last name conversation second, it's like, well, you're doing everything for everybody else. Like
Right.
none of these decisions are based off of what you want,
Right.
right? And I'm not dealing with nobody who wants to get married because their mom want them to and want to
Right.
keep their last name because somebody else is telling them they have to.
Right.
What's
I,
for you is what for you.
and
But
me,
you know what I mean?
me personally, I think that's every female. I hate when I see that, bro. When females be like, "Yo, I want to get married. I can't wait for my wedding day." They look at the
The glitter and the
glitz.
glamour,
They look
yep.
at the glamour. They look at the dress. They look at the party, but they never look at the after effect. They never look at the work that got to be put in. They
Mm-hmm.
never look at the arguments. They never look at the regret of getting married. They
Mm-hmm.
never look at all the back end stuff. And I always be telling people, they be like, I don't like downplay marriage, but I always give them the hard part. Like, yo, that joint ain't easy.
Right.
Like, you want to leave the next day.
It take work.
It take work, bro. It take prayer. It take sacrifice. Like, you literally learning that person every single day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day. Like, the person that you dated is not gonna be that person after you get married.
Right.
Like, and I hate it because you got females that just think like once you get married everything's gonna change. No, like you no, it ain't gonna change,
Bro,
man.
everything take work. It take compromise. It take a lot of things.
Yep.
It take meeting in the middle. It take like I hate it because it's like you can't remain the same person that you are. Your objective is supposed to be to become the person that is pleasing to her, and she's supposed to become the person that's pleasing to you.
Right.
Right.
So if you just worried about pleasing yourself, and he worried about pleasing himself, like y'all
It's
Yep.
not
Ain't
gonna
gonna
work.
never
bump
come
heads
together.
every
Right.
time.
But the thing is, and also, like people got to learn how to love, bro. Like it background and upbringing definitely plays a part.
Yep.
Definitely plays a part. Like if you
Sure.
coming from a household of divorce, and you coming from a household of that marriage that lasts, it's gonna be clashing there because you haven't seen a successful marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Where the other person is the downfall of, oh, that person's seen a successful marriage, but then they might want to think, okay, our marriage is supposed to look like that. You know what I mean? And it's not,
You
right?
know, it's
Because
crazy. I say that to girls all the time, like females that be like, "Oh, you're not a real man. You're not a real man." I'm like, "What you basing that on? Your dad that left when you was 3, or your baby father that ain't shit? Like, what are we talking about? Like, how are you the measure of a real man? You haven't experienced one ever in your life."
right,
Mm-hmm.
right, man, they don't understand, man. First of all, how can a woman tell a man he's not a real man? Like,
That's
what
always
qualifications do you have?
that's always my thing. Like you can't tell me what a real man is if you've never been a man. Like that just don't make sense to me.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like whether you experienced uh whatever, like that was the real man in whatever situation they had to be. What if I don't possess the attributes that they possess, but I have
mm-hmm,
my own set that
mm-hmm,
makes me the man that I'm supposed to be, right? Because every man ain't the same man.
right,
You know what I mean? So it's like I just don't be getting a lot of that stuff. That's why when it gets to that point in the conversation, those are the people I don't converse with.
yeah,
Like I won't let that conversation go on.
yeah,
If you think you can tell me what a real man is being a woman,
right.
but they tell men to stay out of women's business, it's crazy to me.
It's crazy.
It's crazy to me. So I'm never getting into that conversation.
It's
If
crazy,
I'm not a
bro.
real man to you, that's okay.
Right.
I'm not meant to be a man in your life. That is okay with me.
But it's just like you don't you like where's your certification of of knowledge of a man like then but the thing is I hate niggas that sometimes accept that like weak niggas really will accept that allow a woman to tell them how they should be
For
and how they
sure.
should act off of what basis like niggas really got to know who they are bro and how we're designed like we are designed to lead. We are like it is what it is. We are designed to lead. Why? Because we are logical thinkers,
Hmm.
right? We think things through. Now, is it? We talked about this before. Is it times where we will show emotion? Of course,
Right.
we are emotional human beings. But at the end of the day, I still feel logic still plays a part somewhere, right?
Hmm.
In that those emotion thoughts. So
Right.
emotional thoughts. So, but I never understood that, bro. I never got that. You know what I mean? And I think that's where there's always gonna be that conflict between us and women because you got the women that's think they're now they the lead, they think they in charge and different things of that nature. And sometimes I blame us because we allow females to do that, right? We allow some females to take charge. We allow some females to think they know it all and stuff like that because we always think about the quotes. Women are smarter than men. Think about
Hmm.
these things that we constantly
I
say
don't
to them
believe that.
at all. Neither do I. But we say these things, right? Even as a young age, where we a joke, but we say what they say the Jupiter and the Mars thing that
Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
right, and girls go to Mars to get what is it?
Girls go to Venus to be more genius or some shit
Gene,
like
yeah,
that.
something
Something like
I ain't
that.
from
never
a
hear that.
like
Yeah,
yeah,
dog.
bro,
Yeah,
that's a
little
real
nursery
deal.
rhymes and all
That's a
that.
From a
lie.
real so it's from a young age being like uh, like built to like think that like no, bro,
Hmm.
like ain't no
And I think
way.
a lot of times in relationships and stuff like that. It just comes with the communication, but also the comprehension,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like I was on live last night or whatever, and we was having a conversation of submissive versus cooperative,
That's a good
right?
one.
And this lady came on, you know what I mean? Shout out to her. I can't remember her name on top of my head, but she came on like, "Oh, I'm not submissive. I'm cooperative." So my man Basil, we talked about Basil up here before,
Mm-hmm.
last episode, matter of fact. So Basil came up.
You might gotta get him up here, bro.
I talked to him. I got his number. I said we gonna schedule him.
All right.
And we gonna get him up here for sure because Basil is super wise,
Mm-hmm.
older guy. You know what I mean? He's really good at rap. I met him through music,
Mm-hmm.
but just knowing him over the years, just a real cool dude, a lot of wisdom, and he's really good at conversation. So I really think he's gonna come up here and do well.
Solid.
But I definitely already got that in the mix.
Okay.
And we was talking or whatever. He just was like, and sometimes you got to understand when people can put it across better. So of course, when it's my live, I'm hosting a live
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But sometimes I understand that certain conversations make me irate, right? And I don't want to start yelling and all this other kind of stuff because then the message isn't getting through.
Right.
So I bring him up and he started talking about it. And a lot of times, but Basil's answer most 99% of the time is going to be biblical,
Okay.
right? So he keeps it there and he's just like, She's like, oh, I say cooperative because I want to be an equal. So, I start reading the definitions of cooperative and submissive, and we
Right.
get to somewhere. And by the end of the conversation, she's like, you know what? I think I am submissive. I'm like,
Wow, that's crazy.
somebody, but
Right.
it's just the fact that a woman is willing to listen,
Right.
not cut you off when you get to mid sentence,
Mm-hmm.
and allow you to elaborate
Mm-hmm.
and really take in the information, and then be like, you know what? It's just the negative connotation that comes with submissive
Yeah.
that a lot of women don't
That's
like,
what it
but a
is.
lot of
Yep.
them really do be submissive.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, it just be those things. But hey, man,
And biblically, it tells the woman to be submissive,
Mhm.
like submit to your husband, to
Right.
submit to the. It tells you that.
Mhm.
So, and I think that it is that connotation of submissive. Would it mean like, oh, you in charge, like, well, you tell me what to do, and females think of that negatively.
Mhm.
Why not submit to somebody that have the knowledge that again we thinking logical of what's to be the better plan. You're not submitting saying we're controlling you. You're submitting because okay, you're designed to be a better leader.
And the way he broke it down was good. He kind of took the approach that I take with people when I'm talking about trust
Mm.
or whatever. When she was like, "Oh, I'm not submissive because I'm not trying to just answer to nobody and nobody's just leading or whatever like that." He said, "You got a job, right?" She said, "Yeah." "You got a boss?" "Yep." "Then you submissive because you do what they tell you to do, not what you want to
Exactly.
do."
Yep.
"You drive a car?" "Yep." "Do you just run every light and do whatever you want?" "Nope." "Then you submissive to the people who run them laws because that cop behind you, I bet you drive a lot different when that cop,
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You
Yep.
are submissive. So he said you are cool with being submissive to total strangers who could care less about your
Wow,
well-being,
that's good.
but not to the person who loves you and cares about
That's
you.
good.
How could you dare say you don't want them to be an authority in your
That's
life, but you
good.
allow somebody else who don't care nothing about you because when they clock out of their job,
Yeah,
they don't care if you live or die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
and when you put
good.
it like that, it makes a difference because that's the conversation to have people with trust.
That,
Oh, I ain't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I'm just not giving out my trust. People got to earn my trust. First of all, I start with, "Are you better than God?" And they say no. I said, "Well, I don't got to earn God's trust or love. So why would I have to earn yours?" That's number one. Number two, you don't grow your own fruit, vegetables. You don't kill you and slaughter your own animals. So you trusting a lot of people out here. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So don't hit me with, "I don't trust nobody. I'm just not giving out trust. People got to earn my trust." That's dead.
right,
You can't come to me with that nonsense.
right.
So it was great that she was able to listen, take it all in, and everybody was on the same page at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just all about the people you come in contact with, and we just got to understand some people just going to be stuck in their ways and not want to listen, and you got to let them do their thing because everybody's going to learn when they need to learn. You
That
know what
was
I'm saying?
good, bro.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
good.
the crazy thing with being submissive, like a lot of people, like sometimes you meet people that got like a really good heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they do things for people, and the people leave them broken.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, maybe I should turn my heart to stone. Like, no, you don't turn it to stone. Just learn to give that type of love to people that work for it. Like, you can't just be doing something that you would do for somebody that you knew for 15 years
Mm-hmm.
for somebody that you knew for 2 days.
Yep.
Like, it shouldn't be the same level. And I think a lot of females were submissive to people that maybe they shouldn't have been submissive to. And back to the old point, like a lot of females, the real man conversations. Like I was going to put up a post on Facebook that said, "My pop told me your pop was a sucker. He used to run to the store for my dad and his brothers." Like because like when you hear old heads talk, they all talk like they had it. They
Mm-hmm.
all talk like they was the man. They all talk like this. And the fact of the matter is, some of them were suckers. So if that's what you're basing a real man on, is fairy tales that this nigga telling you, and
Right.
he ain't never did none of that, then you measuring everybody by this fantasy, man.
But that's another topic. Can you imagine
Yeah.
your pop?
Bro, my pop was running to the store for somebody.
Yo,
Listen,
like, would your
I
respect change for your
listen.
pop though?
I heard. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a beam, right? I heard stories about my pop. I heard stories about my pop, and when I was like 13, 14, going to the courts,
Yeah.
my pop used to get picked before me, bro. My pop was nice,
See that? But that's a yeah. All right, I'm
so
bigging up my dad.
yeah,
But can you
exactly.
imagine your dad was the
Nah,
ball
my
boy?
dad wasn't no sucker, bro. My dad got what is like 5, 6 brothers, and they all be like, yeah, something was going down. We was going to get your pop, so.
See, my dad was a. I always joke with him. My dad ran track, but I call him like a librarian because he still was. I said my mom the one that was a thug. She the one that was a fighter. I said, nigga, you was in the libraries, dog. Like get out of here, bro. You wasn't that. But I never heard no stories. I just only stories I really heard. My dad was real good in track from his coaches and his teammates. But yo, can you imagine your pop being like one of them boys
Like
that was like
a
a
clown.
clown, like suck, like bullied, like.
Crazy.
That'd be a bad joint, dog. Like old head niggas laughing at you, like, yo, that's your pop. Oh yeah, man, we should treat your dad.
Yo,
Dang.
now you gotta go get revenge.
Right now you gotta fight. Like, whoa, ahead.
Yeah, like, come on. Now everybody going into the retirement home. Crazy. Cooking all y'all niggas. It's over for all that. Real rap. Real rap,
Blowing
dog.
that joint up, dog. Talk about old head. That's insane, man. That's
If your
deep.
pop was a sucker, it's crazy.
That's
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call my
bro.
pop tomorrow. You wasn't no sucker, was you?
You're right. We could do
Real
Cause
a
that's
test
what
run on
girls
our
girls
pop,
be
dog.
like, I'm gonna call my brother and do what?
rap.
I know you ain't talking about Darnell.
Yeah.
Not that nigga. He ain't about to do nothing.
Darnell.
Bro, I really am gonna ask my dad some questions, bro.
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't
for
even
sure.
lying, bro.
Like my pop looked like he was that nigga. Like the way when I go down North Carolina and stuff, and
Yeah.
I be around people, it seemed like he was always that boy. And my pop just got that demeanor where it's like, you know what I mean? You can, and you just know, and I just know my dad personality. Like he not like he like me. My dad gonna be himself wherever he at. Like he ain't trying to be more gangster, more nothing. He just like, all right, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like so, I couldn't see my dad being. I know my dad was tough and ball until this girl like hit him like fucked his knees up with a baseball bat.
Ah,
Yeah, that's how my dad got bad knees.
dang, really?
Yeah, this girl like they said my pop was nice. He was one
Dang.
of them bulls in North Carolina, but I mean he might have been Jordan. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm about to say.
He
Well,
might
he
have
was that
he
nigga.
might have been
She
Mike.
taking the knees. He had to been that nigga.
All right, so I
Real talk.
said, damn.
Nah, females will do anything when they upset.
Yeah,
They don't think twice.
for
See,
sure.
emotional thinkers, bro.
Then be at the hospital with you while you recover.
Emotional
It's gonna
thinkers,
be okay,
bro.
baby. I didn't think I was going. Yeah, all
And
right.
don't go to jail, bro.
I ain't that forgetful, bro. I don't forgive that easily. Like I might forgive you, but we not about to make it work. Like I'm not one of them people. Like, I never been in no real crazy joint where like somebody pulled a knife on me or stabbed me or nothing like
I
that.
am. I got stabbed. Not stabbed, but I got stitches. See.
It was from a girl you was messing with.
Hmm.
Oh man, y'all made it work.
Yeah, dumb young boys. You know, bite mark. I got bruises, man. I got battle scars, man. Starting from a young age.
They was whooping your ass as a young boy.
Yeah, well, I'm a gentleman. You know, I had to. Of course, no, they wasn't whipping me. I'm
He said
refraining.
I had to restrain. Nigga, you ain't had them muscles.
No,
Whooping
but
your
I
ass.
wasn't a punchy guy. Cause if my mom would have got a
Skinny
whip,
ass.
my mom would have got a whip for that. My cut, like I have a big family. Like, do you know that? Like, it wouldn't have been good. So, of course, you got as the man, you want to hide a couple things. But no, I got a couple altercations when I was
Man, my
younger.
grandma told me when I was young, if a woman got enough heart to hit you, she got enough heart to get hit right back. That's what my grandma told me. I lived with
Dang,
that. So
that's
luckily, no
gangster.
woman ever decided to have enough heart to hit me. So that's that. We gonna leave that there. My grandma ain't play that shit. Crazy. And I got some little crazy cousins, but I just don't believe in bringing family in my shit.
Yeah, I don't need it,
Like,
bro.
you know what I mean? Like when I was going through my little thing on the gram or whatever, my cousins was in the comments. Hey, man, leave my cousin alone. Blah 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 blah. We'll come down from
Bro,
New
you
York.
was
Blah blah.
snap, bro. You was like,
I was
that's why I had
like,
to jump on because I was like, this nigga really snapping. Like, bro,
oh
you.
no, not that night. I'm talking about
Oh,
when I had my little rap beef or whatever, and
with
shit
the
seemed like it was getting intense. Yeah, it wasn't
yo,
really
you ever
that,
talked
bro.
to her again?
No.
That was funny.
Well, no, I did see her at You Mean R&B one time, but like I don't like when people don't try to front on me. Like I walked up to her and just said, "What's up?" You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah, I walked up to her and said, "What's up?" I was in there with what's name M.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But M, you know,
Oh well, of course,
M played their part all
of
the time.
course.
So you know, I mean, I just walked up or whatever. Like, oh, you good? When she was with her friends, and she like, yeah, I'm cool. Blah blah blah. Then I guess she went to go pop her shit to her friends. I'm like, all right, you being corny,
She
cool,
can't though because
right? But then the next day
let's
she
not
want to
do
follow me on Instagram again. No, just block. Like you
it.
crazy? Like don't come to my gram with the
And
nonsense.
let's
I'm
not do
cool.
that, nigga. But the way you did her at the alley, yo, when this nigga say he done with a chick, he
Oh,
really done with a chick.
for sure. No,
Like,
but Jonesy, tell me if it's not disrespectful. So
D.
we argue during. I'm talking to this girl, right? So we argue during the day, and she
Yeah.
always pull up at the bowling league. But her sister,
Tell me about the argument though. Break down the argument. Cause you went on live about it though. Give him the backstory of the
trying to think
argument.
which one
It
was it?
was the card situation.
Oh, cool. So I'm
Or how would you ask him? How would he feel first?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. How
yeah.
would you feel, right? So you talking to somebody, right? This your girl.
Yeah.
This your girl. Now she got kids by somebody else. She got two kids, two baby dads,
Yeah.
right? One baby dad of the older kid, right, takes the kid here and there, right?
Yeah.
But when he trying to get the kid, he like, oh, I ain't got no way to take him here or take him there. So she picks him up. He drops her off at work in her car and takes the kid in her will, and then picks her up from work,
And that's his girl.
and that's your girl.
That's a bit much.
That's your girl.
Niggas was trying to say he was wrong for being mad.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
bit
crazy.
much.
That's crazy. Like that nigga better order an Uber. He better do whatever he got to do.
Yeah, it's not your
Facts.
responsibility
Yeah.
to make sure that
Once y'all
he
not
Exactly.
getting
together,
around.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the second time, so the first time she said it, I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm not gonna overreact. The second time, it wasn't even for the kid. He said had to get some stuff done. Nigga, I don't care what you got to do. If it don't pertain to your kid,
Yep.
and you just got no way, and Uber shut down, Lyft is not a company no more,
Yep.
SEPTA don't run, like then you got a chance of getting some car.
Yep.
But this not your car, bro.
Yep.
And she didn't understand it. So we get into a little argument. Cool. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm done. I'm good.
Like
Her little
done.
sister talked to my mans at the time, right? My mans, they talk to each other. So they still pull up for him. The little sister pull up for him. Right? So my shorty end up being there.
Can I take it from there?
Hold on now, because I think you're gonna miss something. So
I'm gonna
so
just make it funny.
so we start bowling, right? So it's me, H, and my mans on the team. So we start bowling or whatever. And you know, in bowling, a lot of times you get a strike or a spare. You slap your teammate's hand, give a little five or whatever. So they a part of the team. They've been there for a couple weeks. So they slap H hand, slap my man hand or whatever like that. Bro, I'm literally bowling perfect games, and she's not acknowledging shit. Like back to back perfect games. That means I hadn't missed
He was hot that
in
day.
two
Soon as she
games. I didn't miss a shot in 2 games. She didn't acknowledge anything. Harry over here bowling 169. She's like, good game, Harry. Good game. Right? Dick eating. Right? So then I'm like, cool. I'm cool. I'm good. Say, that's what you want. That's what you want. Cool. Whole bowling alley clapping for me. I could care less about your little claps. Right? Cool. So the night get done. You know what I mean? I'm like 2 shots off from breaking the all-time house record in that joint or whatever. And after the joint come on, she's like, so we gonna be cool now? I said, girl, fuck you.
wait, no. See,
Bro, what?
that's why I said I gotta tell a story.
That's what it came down
So
to.
this is how I really went. D. We in the bowling alley. Champ going off, right? The chick kept trying to come down to make conversation with this nigga. This is him. I'm gonna get up and give an example of this is him. Man, with this is him. Bowling. They probably shoot. Darn it. Sorry, y'all. But I gotta get up for my guy. I gotta give him the proper. Oh snap! So this champ, it's a little table at the bowling alley. That champ, me, champ, and other ball is there like doing our bowling joint. So she keep trying to talk to this nigga, like, and me and him is there. Then there's other people coming by. He literally like she like, yo, this what we gonna do? Yo, you really gonna do this? Holding her baby. That's what make it look real bad. Holding her baby, like, yo, can we talk? Can we talk? Other people will come up to the same table and talk to him. He's quiet with her, have a whole conversation with other people as soon as they coming up. Why is she there trying to talk to him the whole time? Like, it's like you coming up like, yo, what's up, chick? Yo, what's up, Dave? What's up, D? What's up? Yo, can we talk? So we not gonna talk to me. So I'm in the middle of this joint right now. Then he always put me in. I'm always find somewhere like I'm in the middle. So I'm just like, yo, champ, you good? Yo, yeah, I'm good, yo. Yeah, we on. I'm going off tonight. Yo, champ, we good? Shorty really right here, bro, trying to talk to you. What her baby trying to make it sit in the middle. That's what made it I feel bad. Cause he was like step pop. He was like step pop. He would acknowledge the baby, bro.
Listen, man.
He even acknowledge the young boy, dog. He young boy been making fake.
Ain't no better, bro.
Yo.
Ain't no better.
Chip is crazy, bro. Bro, he is no good, man.
When it's over, man. When I say I'm done, because that mean I done tried everything I can try.
That you did, though. I ain't gonna
You know what I'm saying? And when you want to give me some disrespect like that, that's just crazy to me. You know what I mean? So,
And you was celibate around that time, too.
yeah, she was mad I wouldn't give no dick up for sure.
Oh, that added different elements to the story. You not cooking niggas. My baby dad get this fucking car. That's how that's gonna go. That's what it was. It was like, yo, he getting this car. What else is this nigga getting?
Exactly. So he can have that shit.
Nah, but I agree with both sentiments because people will literally do things that you let them know, hey, I feel like this is disrespectful when you do it, and it's like, it don't really bother me, so I'm going to keep doing it. And then it's like, if you don't cut that off, it's going to be 6 or 7 years of them just disregarding everything that you find disrespectful. So I
Yep.
get it.
Yeah, that was deep though. I'm telling you, when he done, he done. I was cracking up, bro. I heard him tell a chick, "Yo, you dead to me." She made one false move.
She put her feet, like the bottom of
They
her
were,
shoes on my pants, bro. Like sweats like this color. She put the bottom of her feet on my pants.
but let me tell you
Bro,
how.
my kids don't lift their feet off the ground to me. I
But
don't even play with my kids like that.
but to see
Like,
how fast it switched, I'm talking about Dave. They were smiling and joking the entire night, cool, having a good time. Soon as she literally did that, it was like this. Yo, you dead to me. What, did you just put your feet? Instantly flip. I'm like, yo, this boy is crazy. I said he can really switch two people just like that. Like he said, you're dead to me, and start talking to another girl right next to him. This nigga is crazy. This nigga the goat, though.
Nah, I ain't never told nobody like you dead to me.
That nigga the goat,
But I
though.
told somebody like, if you got hit by a bus tomorrow, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Because my whole thing is people that's worth working it out. And then if you just worthless, like if
Yeah.
I don't gotta see you to pick my kids up, if you're not a teacher or nothing of any value to my weekly day to day,
Mm-hmm.
you could be out.
But you, if you say it, it's gonna hurt though because you saying it with a serious face. There's no humor coming out of
Cause
it.
I mean it. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm not the type of person to get mad and be like, well, that's why you fat. Like, no, I'm saying that's why you fat because I've been wanting to say this for a long time. I was just being nice to you.
But you
So,
would say like, yo, that's why you fat and you may die tomorrow from like a heart attack. Like you would
nah,
like
I'm not gonna do all that.
you want to say that, but you give
Nah,
me that, D.
I don't do all that. Like, I used to be that person, but I learned not to be that person.
Okay,
y'all ever say something about
I almost
somebody?
had it, bro.
Y'all ever say something about somebody in like a joking manner and then it like really happened?
What you mean?
Like, so like the example you use, like he's like, if you go get hit by a bus tomorrow, like
Oh
I wouldn't
God,
care, and they really get hit by a bus. Like y'all never experienced
no.
that like that?
Mm-mm. Cause I
Nah,
don't, I don't, I try not to say like even when people like break a leg, like how is that encouraging?
you know what it is? It's not that. I'm just trying to express to you how much I don't care about you. Like, cause you know, like certain things bring people back together. Like people passing and this, that, and the third.
Right?
It's like, bro, you dropped them. I'm not coming to that service.
Dang,
I'm not coming to that service.
you
But
telling the
break a
person
leg is encouraging though, right?
how that? Yeah, it's supposed to be, but
So I
how?
did watch a video because it went over a lot of those terms, and break a leg. It's according to like acting and people like going for like jobs and like movie roles and stuff like that. That's where break a leg originated,
Mm-hmm.
and it's for you to get into the cast. Get it? If you break a leg, you need a cast, but get into the cast on the show.
Ah,
That's why they can't break a leg and get in the cast.
okay.
That's what they mean.
But
That's
you
what.
people say that in sports.
Right?
You
Yeah, get into the cast, nigga. You killing it. You
hey,
having
season
surgery.
ending.
We trying to win this playoff
Yeah,
series.
Season
break a
ending injury.
leg. No, bro, I'm playing football. I don't want to break a leg.
Tear ACL. Like,
Right?
oh, how is that encouraging? ACL, MCL, grade 3. Like what?
Like, no, bro. Like,
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, listen. I don't know. This week has been crazy, and it's like it all happened within like a span. All right, so this next thing I'm gonna say, I just don't want y'all to ask no questions. I just want y'all to understand what I'm describing and
mm-hmm,
just leave it where it's at.
mm-hmm,
We've all seen pierced nipples before, right?
mm-hmm.
Have we ever seen tattooed areolas?
No.
Personally, or like just seeing.
Well, you would have to see it personally if you've seen it.
No,
Period.
well, I mean, like you can, of course, you
Oh
can Google it or.
no, I'm saying like yeah, like you've known
Nah,
somebody with them.
I've never seen that.
My mind has been blown. This girl has her areolas tattooed into heart shaped.
really.
Might have been the most pretty titties I ever seen.
Wait, a heart around it.
So you know how the dark spot, like no, it's like yeah, it's a heart around, like the actual thing
Areola is a heart.
is a heart now, and she got them pierced.
Dang.
That Jones, I don't think I was supposed to see them Jones.
That joint had to hurt.
I don't know.
That's sensitive. It
I had a
had to be
lot of
sensitive.
questions. I had a lot of questions.
What was those questions?
That don't matter
I
right
got a lot of questions. How you go from absorbing a twin
now.
Right.
areolas? Like,
Yo,
I told you, boy, this boy like 4 people, bro.
bro, listen. What happens is I be in the crazy part, bro. I be in normal conversations with people, and some, like I said before in that one episode, good conversation, be turning these women on.
Right.
What happens after that is out of my control. I'm just here to literally talk to people. And conversations the last couple weeks have turned into some shit for me. All right,
man, I don't know, man.
Some authentic
You
conversation.
you
some
might be
offensive
you might
conversation.
be you might be using that as a weapon, bro.
For sure he is, nigga. That
You
nigga
might
got a
be
plan. He
you
got
you
a
know how that's going to end up.
that nigga
You
got a
talking
plan.
all this weird
So I
shit.
would agree with that, except for my last. So what Juice came in here to congratulate me on last week, except for that. So, so I'm out at the. You know what I'm saying where y'all came to for my birthday. I'm out. I'm out there.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, okay.
White girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
So this I gotta watch how I word this. So somebody I knew
Mm-hmm.
said they were gonna be there, and I said cool,
Mm-hmm.
but they were gonna be with their girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So I said cool, like actual girlfriend, like they date each other,
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend. So I said cool. She's like she don't know about you, so I need you to act like we don't know each other. I was like all right, cool. This was fun. I
Special
love a
time.
mission. I love a mission, and I always thought I could
But
act.
why she ain't want the girl to know that y'all
Come on, lesbians be real territorial.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go, bro. They don't play that shit.
What I'm saying is
My
you
girl knowing some nigga that I don't know,
but you're not even messing with her.
that's not the point right now.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
so, so,
read between the damn lines, bro.
so, 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 so we get to I get to the spot or whatever. I go pull up on them or whatever, and they up there. So I'm talking to my peoples because you know my peoples do the security there. So I'm talking to them, and then it just so happened me and the girlfriend lock eyes because the Phillies game is on the TV behind me. So I thought she was looking at me, so I just wave. So the girlfriend waves back.
Talking about the other one that don't know
The
you.
girlfriend that don't know me
Okay.
waves back. So I said, okay, cool. Let that wave marinate a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Kept talking to my cousins or whatever. I go approach them after my cousins go do their security job or whatever the case may be. So we up there talking, chilling, or whatever, and I just get in a general conversation with them, like, dang, what's your names? Where y'all from? Blah blah blah.
Mind
Getting
you,
all
you
that,
already okay.
right? Getting all that, but the girlfriend is loving taking it in, right? So I'm like, cool, bet. So I'm getting Instagrams, numbers, all that. They bought tickets to Yumi and R&B. I said, oh, bet I'm gonna see y'all. So fast forward, the rest of the night was crazy. We taking shots, drinks, all that kind of stuff. Mind you, the girlfriend is buying everything, the
Wow.
drinks, the shots, all that. Like she is treating me like a king.
These are black people.
Yes, black people.
Wow.
Come on, bro. I don't deal with the turkey. I mean, but anyway, so the night fast forward, right? So it's this little spot that I always pee when I'm outside the building. I go to there to pee. And all three of us walk into the car. Like I'm talking to them, walking them to their car, make sure they good. Boom. So I go to pee, you know what I'm saying? And the girlfriend pops in where I'm peeing. Dropped her pants, like, yo, put it in.
Talking about
The one that she was trying to hide?
No, the one that I
No, the
don't
one
know.
that she was trying to hide you from.
Yes. Now these are one of the moments where I didn't expect this, bro. This was not in my plan. This is not weaponizing anything. And you better not clip this. They gotta watch. Fuck no.
Man, if you
It's
don't
too,
clip this, bro, we gotta vote, bro.
no,
And it's only three of
no.
us.
The person's gonna watch the episode anyway. They watch every episode.
do half, just half.
No, no.
It's gonna make them want to watch it.
They gotta watch. This actually should be the very first Patreon episode.
You're not gonna see the whole thing. It's gonna be half.
Bro,
Wait, time out. What?
what happened?
So then, let me think about who watched this podcast. All right. So then, right? So I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? Right? Because this whole plan is because remember I said I got brought a poly. It's not really wasn't the plan. So this is that situation. Right? I was presented with a poly. So I had to get the girlfriend to like me, which she thought it would never happen because the girl's only into girls, whatever, whatever. But now this girl wants me to fuck her on the first night. But in my head, I'm like, well, does this mess up the thing? Because I wasn't told to fuck the girl. I was told to get her to like me. But nobody thought that it would happen this quickly. Right? So now I'm like, Do I put it in? Do I don't put it in? Right?
Wait, talk about this
That's too
place you
much
pee in.
thinking.
This a bathroom?
No, nigga. You know where we park at?
Right.
Right there.
The
Come on.
Slaughter.
my fault.
Yo,
You a wild
yo.
bull. You
Goddamn.
is
That's where I always
disrespectful.
pee, bro.
You is disrespectful.
I was just
Yo,
peeing.
Bro,
God,
that's too much
please,
thinking, bro.
God,
That's too much thinking.
my brother,
So
he
anyway,
know not what he
whatever
do.
whatever happens, happens, right? Then so the person I know seen what was going on. So I'm thinking it was all cool because couples talk to each other and they plan everything out and all this other
Oh,
shit.
she's watching.
No, she saw by accident.
Okay.
So she hop in the car with my peoples because she know my peoples or whatever. So then we looking for her like, oh, where she at? Oh man, what? So we all get in the car. So the next day we texting, they put me in a group chat. They put me in a group chat with both of them or whatever. So we talking through the night, whatever. They wanted me to come up the next day and handle the business, take them both down.
Mhm.
So I'm like, all right, bet. Cool. Knew I wasn't going up there. I was like, no, there's a lot going on right now. Save this for another day. Whatever. Because Juice had the All-Star game and shit that next day. So I'm like, all right, bet. So come to find out, the one that I know ends up being mad at me because her girlfriend wanted me. And I'm like, how is this my fault? You
That was the
brought,
plan.
the plan was to get the girl to like me.
Right.
How much she liked me isn't up to me.
Right.
I'm sorry that I'm that good of a person that women just love me like this. So she had a little attitude, but I'm like, look, I love you, you love me. Like, come on, what we doing? Like, come on. Like, let's make it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Life is tricky, man. Life is tricky.
That is
There's
crazy.
a lot of things I want to say. You already know what I
Oh,
want
they
to
just
say.
text
And
me.
that's crazy because every time niggas be like, yo, you gotta come out with us for that? For that? Bro, sometimes you gotta know yourself and you gotta know what you can and can't do, man. You gotta know what you can and can't do. I ain't doing it.
That was tough. It's just my thing was it was just a mission with no ending objective, right? For that night. That night was to make her like you as much as possible. I didn't know she was gonna like me that much. So when the time came, I'm like, what do I do? I'm faced with some crazy decisions right now. Cause I don't know if doing it is gonna make her mad or not mad. But it seems she was gonna be mad
How
either
the
way.
fuck could not doing it make her mad? I'm trying to understand that
Well,
logic.
so all right,
What
so
was the
maybe
thought?
maybe it don't make the girl that I know mad already, but it could make the girlfriend mad. Like, well, he must obviously just want to fuck my girl because he don't want to touch me, whatever, and that could fuck up the whole thing. So I'm just playing it like I gotta do whatever it takes
This
to get
nigga
this.
using nigga logic. He wanted to hit.
But I'm gonna tell you
He
the
like, you
craziest
know
part.
what?
I'm gonna tell you the craziest part. The girlfriend was a dyke.
A dude,
No, nigga, no, that joint was wet.
but a dude.
She wasn't no dude, nigga. She had a pussy.
What
No,
she
but
had
I
on?
mean, she dressed
She
like
had, no, she had on some chill shit. It wasn't like no super duty shit. She kind of dressed like you a little bit.
was she the butch? Pretty much in the joint.
No, she not no, but she had long hair and shit. Sometimes these girls just want to throw one
I'll
up
be
on
honest
swag.
with you. I ain't gonna say no.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was about to start calling out names. We'll begin with a such and such. Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't
I
playing that.
don't know what you talking about. Who you talking?
I mean, I know some people. I know some
What's
people.
name pulled up that night? Callie was there that night. Shout out
Bro,
Callie, man. Yeah, she pulled up that night. I don't really go out without my dog, man. That's my road dog when I'm outside.
You win, champ. You.
I don't win nothing. I
that's
actually want to
crazy.
take this actually back. Y'all want to start the episode
No,
over?
that's how
Nah, keep it in there, man.
you win.
Yo,
Pot
we
of the
gonna laugh
year,
about
man.
this. Hopefully they don't watch this episode together.
Put it in real quick. That's
Yo,
crazy.
that's what had me stuck. I'm like, yo, I ain't even finished my pee. You know how you get the last couple drops?
What time up? Did you do it?
Yeah, he did it.
Oh, okay.
You ain't
I never
following the
said I
story,
did it.
bro.
That's what I said. He never.
Nigga, get the
Mm-mm.
after whatever happened.
Yeah, I gotta leave a cliffhanger. I still gotta write my book.
Wow.
Nigga, I read the first page of that book. Like, yeah, he did that shit. He did that shit.
If I did it, it would have been like this.
Yeah,
Ain't that what
OJ
OJ said?
Right.
So ABP fam, you just witnessed some amazing information from our promos. Our promo
I'm still
himself.
abstinent.
Um,
I'm
it,
rolling with that shit.
it's It's Mr. Promo for you, man. Yet again. Pod of the year. Give my man his award, bro. Give my man his award. Pod of the year, man. It's just been viral. First of all, one of his clips going viral right now, still to this day.
Listen, man.
This definitely gonna go viral. Like it's he does it again. But we hope you enjoyed another episode of ABB. ABP. I can't even say that. He did it again, man. He got us I can't even talk.
We ended on
Flabbergasted.
that?
Yeah, we ended on that though. That's amazing.
Bro, this part was like a half hour.
That was amazing. No, I'm already on. My joint died 3 times already.
I feel like H never charged that camera. What you think?
I did.
That joint die every episode.
No, not yours. Y'all joint solid.
Oh yeah,
I fixed that
my
joint.
joint cool.
Yeah.
Not die on that. It's just the
That
full
joint.
couch.
That joint.
Yo, I'm gonna promise y'all, man. In 2025, man, they gonna have stories just like mine, man. We all gonna turn it up a notch in the new year. You know what I'm saying? All of us.
Never.
All of us
This
are gonna
nigga
turn
crazy.
it up. That's all right. We gonna have opposite day on here one day. So I'm gonna be Jonesy. It's gonna be Juice, and we gonna have to see what happens.
Opposite day.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in with cut off shorts and all that type of shit. Hockey jerseys. I got jerseys in the crib too.
Don't forget we gotta wear our Never mind. Hope you enjoys it, man. So before we end, man, listen. You see our grams. Follow us, man. Connect with us. If you're single, you can follow Mr. Promo.
Or, never mind. Go
Or if you like,
yeah,
you know, if you like poly.
or if y'all looking for a third.
Or if you like, Jesus Christ.
He's with it. But follow us, man. Then after that, man.
I know this nigga ain't pointing at me.
What?
Oh, I thought you said if you like Polly, he's with it. I thought you pointed at me. I don't know. I was.
You ain't with Polly?
No, man.
Nah, niggas don't want to say it.
No, man.
Follow the pod. Hit subscribe. Then click that bell if you liked and enjoyed this episode. And share and let your friends know about ABP, man. We coming. We coming strong, pause.
Sure.
We coming hard, pause.
Sure.
God
But
damn,
I'm just
you trying to outdo the first one.
I'm just saying, we going strong. Another pause. But at the end of the day, ABP, we a pod to stay. We a pod to be here. We appreciate the feedback. We appreciate the love, man. Like I said, we just brothers here creating an authentic platform through humor, through debate, through different topics where we're not afraid to discuss, right? And we sure you want to talk and voice your own opinions as well. We're here to do it for you, man. So, again, continue to send us your questions. Continue to send us your love, your support, and your criticism because we're here to get better as well. So, but we thank you for tuning in to episode 21. Coming right at you. Again, episodes are uploaded every Thursday at 6 p.m. via YouTube. Patreon, we coming soon. Patreon is going to be crazy when we get that job. I'm trying to tell you.
I can't get no crazy.
I'm about to say, this shit is,
Well, true.
it's like free Patreon.
But I'm just saying, this nigga, he's a vibe, man. My guy's a vibe, man.
Juice, how you like the episode, bro? That's what's up.
It was crazy.
We out.
With pain like this, life is agonizing. Pride have some niggas antagonizing. It paying out different when the next man cast the iron. When the story's told how them cats was lying, I could